Hello. How are y'all doing today? Hey Old, hey Southern, hey Mao. I need to work on merch. Oh, that's so unfortunate, don't you think? Hey Mao. So excited. That's good to hear. Hey Southern. Yeah, I took all of y'all to Nogron today. Yes. Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. Making me squirm? I'm sorry about that. For real, I did. I'm talking in this tone of voice for now. Just so we can get like a little situated, you know, for a stream like this before I start whispering. I think it's only natural that we do something like this, you know? We'll slowly and gradually get ourselves down to whispering, of course. But yeah. Hey Mac, that's very understandable, exactly. I know a lot of my viewers don't really watch ASMR, so it'd be best if I will start at this voice level. I hope we don't come across as oh my god. But hey Mac, welcome. I hope not as well. Chat, my show is on. Oh my god, Mao. That's so ridiculous. Exactly, Southern, yeah. I hope we don't run into Estelle either. But, you know, ASMR, hey Uber. Welcome. Yeah, we got the community goal, you know? But yeah. I'll talk like this for like a few more minutes, then I'll start getting down to whisper level. But yeah, welcome. Oh, you've been waiting for this moment? Really? That's surprising. My skull is already caved in from stream. Oh my god, Mal. Also, I'm really good at the first phase on Malekith. Nice, that's good to hear. I'm very happy you're progressing slowly but surely against Malekith, you know? I've got my headphones on just for this bit. That's amazing, Uber. That's really surprising. I never knew you were looking forward to this much, you know? Now only learn the second phase. The second phase is a lot harder for sure. Can we get fishing gameplay in the background? Unfortunately, we can't. If we had that, I would have had that like set in stone, you know? That's because I love streamer a lot. Oh my god. That's amazing, Uber. I see. That's very sweet of you to say. Nana, put Subway Surfer in the counter. In the corner. I don't know how to do any of that right now, okay? Allie just spent like a couple of weeks learning how to set this up this way. No, we need Subway Surfers, yes, but y'all are crazy. Yeah, exactly, we can fish in Nokron with the crabs. Besides, there are some rivers around here. We've been to... Some of y'all have been to Nokron before. Therefore, I believe it's definitely a good destination to start fishing, don't you think? I think so. I'd rather carpet cleaning stuff. You know, I used to watch videos like those where they would carpet clean stuff. Like that to me was weirdly relaxing in my opinion. Ba? You're just ba? Why am I a ba, Uber? Y'all are crazy, I swear. Alright, I'm gonna give myself 2 more minutes before I start whispering, okay? True. It is really good. You wouldn't be it'd be surprised. It's very surprising. Are the kinetic sand ones were crazy for you? Yeah, I can definitely see that, all. Not that I can understand why, but that's just how it is, you know? Whisper, whisper, whisper. Like I said, I'm giving myself 2 minutes. We're about to reach the 1 minute mark. We only have 1 more minute to go before we start whispering, of course. I'm just getting people settled in before I start getting all that before I start whispering and all that, you know? Best I better keep it nice and mildly leveled. We'll get to whisper soon enough. My desk is rattling from excitement. That's crazy. How long is the ASMR stream gonna be? Well, I'm gonna pick 2 hours. If I feel myself running out of steam and not knowing what to do or what else to say, or run out of ideas, I guess, 10 hours? It can't be 10 hours. That's way too much. However, if I'm finding myself, if I'm enjoying myself a lot, I'll extend by an extra 2. If I like get into this like super well, then yeah, maybe I'll do an extra 2. We're crazy for her, but she gets really shy all of a sudden. Of course I do get shy all of a sudden. Uber, you kidding me? If you run out of ideas, just go play Monster Hunters. That's very true. What kind of ASMR are we getting? Well, I have brought Monster Hunter ASMR. Y'all are crazy. Through all of my experimenting, I've only managed to find 3 items. This wooden coaster. I have this MTG card holder, and it's got a very nice texture whenever I run my nails along it. And I have a glass cup that I can tap my nails against. Unfortunately, I will not be able to do that mommy ASMR y'all have been asking for, okay? That is too embarrassing for me. Alright? Alright. Nah. This is my suggestion? No. I don't have long nails, no. No mommy ASMR? Alright, fine. I'll make one comment. Nice head scratches with the nails, exactly. Let's go. Look, man, I fold over too easy when you guys get disappointed. Of course I'm gonna do something. I'll give you 1 sentence, okay? Make sure not to squander it after all. Alright, let's start whispering because, you know, that's what this ASMR is all about after all. It's only natural that we start getting into this like this. You're going to clip it. That is going to be so undeniably embarrassing. You have no idea. It's starting, guys. Y'all are getting way too excited over this. You have no idea. Oh my god, Southern. Oh my god. Mao is utterly shooken for some reason I don't understand. I'm gonna remind you tomorrow again, please don't do that over. You have no idea. I kinda wanna like run this over so badly. I wanna forget everything about this stream. But you know, I might as well save it. Because I save all of my embarrassing moments anyway. Also, Kodo, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Even while I stream LMAO. Welcome. Welcome. It's good to see you. Welcome to our chat. We're filled with many goobers, and we'll welcome you with well open arms. I'm gonna remind you every day, please don't do that over. I'm already so embarrassed doing this as it is, you know? Whispering is, for a whole 2 hours definitely will take a lot out of me. But we'll see what we can do. The only goober here is Xao over here. No, it's not. All of you are goobers here as well, okay? All of you are goobers. Absolutely. Oh boy. The queen of stalling. I'm the best at stalling. I am a guardian main after all, Southern. Speaking of Night Rain, I did learn some wilder tech earlier, where you can 180 pile bunker and start flying off after a grappling hook. It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen before. I might actually start playing wilder because of it. Zaz's whispers are making me squirm for real. I am so sorry for making you squirm. Brother's holding back the block button down. Oh. I'm sorry, I can't help but laugh. It's just too funny listening to y'all yap around. Alright. No, we're stalling. We'll see if this works or not. Like I said, unfortunately, I do not have a binaural microphone, so the effectiveness of these items I'm going to be interacting with won't be as good. Okay? Okay, I hope that's acceptable to you. You love my laugh so much. Oh, that's very sweet of you. We need to make a compilation of her for laugh. No, you do not need to make a compilation of my laugh. Y'all are crazy for doing something like that. Anyway, let's begin, hopefully. Obviously. If this isn't enough and it's grating or uncomfortable for you, I suggest telling me, because then I can stop. And we might just turn this into nothing but a whispering stream at this point, you know? I'm gonna try to find ways to make streamer break from this ASMR. Yeah, I don't know if you're capable of doing that, Uber, but I'd love to see you try. Alright, let's get this started. Hey Cheese, welcome. That was okay for all of you. And I am doing very well, Coco. I hope you're doing well too. You're alive and awake. Oh, that's wonderful news, Cheese. I'm happy to be alive when you're awake. My little brother's into ASMR. I still don't get it. That's understandable. Maybe I might be able to get you into it if I had a binaural microphone. But I don't have one, so I can't exactly provide the full experience. There's also visual ASMR as well. You'll be real honest, I don't get the feel for ASMR very much. That's understandable. It's very much, you very much, also thank you very much for the Pat Southern. What? I can't hear you. Really? Wait, can y'all not hear me? I'm sorry, Connor. But streaming is live, so I must stay. That's entirely fair, Uber. Yeah. I mean, y'all asked for this, so I guess it's only natural for it. We can hear you. He's trolling. Oh my god. Connor, I'm going to kick the crap out of you. You have no idea. You're whispering. It's why you're quiet, exactly. It's only natural. Anyway, let's get this commander outfit on real quick. Give me a minute. Of course, we have someone speeding down the goddamn highway. Why? Back to luck. Alright, thank you for the alert, Connor. Alright. Let's put this on. Here, we'll only do 30 minutes at the very least, because we don't have much time for this. Capture this, no, this, and this. Along with this. There we go. You think those ASMR eating streams are gross? You can't stand the swallowing and chewing feud. That's completely understandable. I'm not a fan of that in the slightest. Genuinely. That's why I said I would never do eating ASMR. It bothers me an absolute amount to just listen to people eat like that. You have no idea. And yet Jerry is here. I didn't mean to I didn't mean to immediately start the whispering when Connor was here. I'll be honest, but that's just how it's gonna be, unfortunately. Right, for today's food ASMR, we got boiled crabs and frilled fingers. Yes. We also have some boiled shrimp. We need to boost our physical indication after all, right? You hate it when
people eat normally. Just imagining someone doing it louder, that's entirely fair. Don't forget your grapes. Yeah, don't forget your patent Shabriri grapes after all. I don't think those would taste very well, but I guess, some people have probably developed a taste for it. How's the stream been? Anything cool happen? We've been streaming some Night Rain. We've also been streaming some Monster Hunter Wilds. I managed to beat the DLC. Finally. After, 200 attempts of Verdun. He absolutely demolished me, you have no idea. No, Estes Flasks. You know what? Estes Flasks sound wonderful to me. I could definitely go for some, some Sunny D. I call it Sunny D. It looks like Sunny D, I'll be honest. Don't say running juice, please. Do not say that. Oh my god. Hey, Mac. When I was fighting DLC Radon for the third time, I was struggling a lot, then I just noted him on accident. The fight definitely does require a lot of perfection. I can definitely attest to that. All do not thinking wide enough with Millennium. No, shut up, Over. Do not talk about that. That is the weirdest thing to say. So now I can just say I can hit him when I can't. That's very true. Sometimes things happen that way. But what about Godskin meat? Yes, sure, fine. I guess Godskin meat. Never mind, that sounds horrible. That just sounds so bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's just so bad. Bro, that sounded diabolical, out. I didn't. It was Alt's idea. I'm sure it's divine. Oh my god. It could be quite stretchy. Maybe even tangy. But I wouldn't put my bets on tasting that. You could probably put some seasoning on it at the very least, Maybe that might offset the terrible taste of black flame in your mouth, right? I would hope so. I still can't believe all of you wanted me to do this. But God, no. Stop, please. Oh, that's... I don't know what to talk about when it comes to that, I'll be honest with you. Godson's pretty gay, so it has to be. My brother in Christ, you gave us the days. I know I did. I'm sorry for underestimating all of you. I had no idea all of you would want something like this, okay? That's kind of just... Alright. Well, you put up the goal in the first place, you wanted to try. That's fair. I did want to try at the very least. I was told by a good friend that I might be capable of being good at this. But, that kind of is remained to be seen, Do you think gods can craft multiples? Jeez. I'm not gonna answer that one, I'll be honest with you. Let me guess, it was Connor who said that. Connor did not say that, so no. He is not the one who said that I'd be good at doing this. Also, Renji, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. Very much welcome to our chat. Well, not our chat, our community of goobers. It was me. It was Mao. If there's a hole, no. Oh, do not say that. I take credit. Mao did contribute to. Mao did contribute to, you know, attesting to these strengths that I have apparently. Also, we've hit our community goal of 90 followers. That's so exciting. You know, when I first started this, I only expected to get at most like 20. But here we are at 90. It's so exciting, you have no idea. It makes me so happy. Don't take it literally and put any Elden Ring characters. I don't know what you're talking about over. Yippee. Oh, god damn it. I have a lot more worse things I could say, but you should not do that. That's fair. Yeah, the yippee broke me. I'm so sorry. I did break character. I'm so sorry. I will say, whispering's a lot harder than I gave it credit for. That's my bad, though. I won't break character anymore. From now on, I'll be locked in, just as how locked in I was when I was dealing with Radon. I was absolutely locked in during that. Alright, we'll take this off. Alright, let's go back here. Set this up. There we go. Alright. Then stop reading chat. I'm so sorry. You know, I have an addiction to reading chat. I am undeniably drawn to giving all of you attention. And you know for a fact that I love giving everyone attention. Oh my god. Southern. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Southern. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's amazing. Thank you so much. But yes, you are very right, Uber. My addiction is unbelievably stupid that it breaks your mind when you tell her to lock in. Exactly. Can I rub a cheese grater on the mic? Yeah, sure. Let me just do my best impression of that Spider-Man who just tossed in a cheese grater onto the microphone and started playing violin onto it right now. Southern was waiting for the stream to do this, potentially. Oh my god. He was caught in the act. That's how it is, I suppose. However, but really, thank you. Could you use also a chain to scrap across the cheese grater? Absolutely. You know, there's a meme that Connor posted into the Discord chat, or meme channel. That's exactly like that. Southern planned this. He absolutely did. He certainly planned this out. Oh my god. has been plotting this in secret. It's more memorable to give subs during a unique event like this. That's very understandable, Southern. And to reiterate, thank you very much for those gifted subs. It means a lot, truly. You gotta go make breakfast. No worries, cheese. You enjoy it. Try and join next week. You wanna watch a game stream? That's fair, cheese. I'll look forward to seeing you there. Sometimes I wonder how you managed to have made through the Elden Ring DLC. Well, I hate to break it to you. I'm a lot better at games than you think I am. Listen to that. Do not call my voice cute. It is not cute old, okay? Oh no, the spoiled cheese will rot by then. It'll be fine. Nice bonk, Southern. I think it's okay. With some help as well. Alright, maybe a little bit of help, Uber. But only the slightest bit of help. I don't want my family to think I watch ASMR. That's fair. That's very fair, cheese. Yeah, understandable. You don't like Mesmer? Why don't you like Mesmer, Uber? I thought you enjoyed suffering with me against him. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's only, seeing how much we struggled against Mesmer. That's entirely understandable. See you later, alligators. Alright, cheese. Thank you for joining for my ASMR stream. It was good seeing you after a good minute. My brother in Christ, we both got our... Yeah, we did get our bums beaten a little bit for sure. You want to fight a Mesmer at level 1 TBH, that's understandable. Alright, let's open up this hype chest. Good one, emote. That's a very cute one. It's like a... it's a very cute dog laughing. And you missed out on 2 other bosses. I did, unfortunately. But can you blame me? We did spend the entirety of a stream fighting against Radon. That was 6 hours of fighting Radon. It's only difficult, But first I've got to beat the base game at level 1 to get to the DLC. You do need to reach that first. And when you finally beat that boss, I'm going to be so proud of you. You have no idea. We'll have a whole cake party and everything for you. Well, I mean, I was down to show you where the others were. That's fair. But Radon did take me an entire stream. Yes, I will be very proud of you, Ald. Very, very proud of you. You gotta do it now. Be sure not to burn yourself out. If you burn yourself out, tomorrow, yes, tomorrow. Do not do it today. Take some time to rest up. They'll be dead, yes. Yes, they will be. That is very true. You could still show me via Discord, Uber. How much harder do you think those bosses would be? Compared to Mesmer? because one of them is sick. That's fair. That's understandable. You do need rest if you woke up at 6:30 p.m. Yes, you do need some rest. I will hope that I can provide a good sleeping experience for you to rest up towards, you know. And then you wake up at 8 a.m. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry. I hope you can get the rest that you need, right? Honestly, I think they're both easy, but the other might be a little bit more hard. That's understandable. But yeah. Next time, when I have a community goal set up, I'm gonna make it so much harder on all of you to fulfill that. You can bet on it, absolutely. Because holy cow, did I not expect any of you to get this far in this quickly. No. Welcome to the chat, Gojira. It's good to see you. Welcome to our merry band of goovers. Yes, welcome. But why 5 healing potions is gonna be easy? I've got you, Uber. It's okay. I will be your healer, and I will make sure you'll stay alive as long as possible during that boss fight. I will be your support, and I will make sure you will be okay. Because everything will be okay around me, right? Also, Blue Assassin, thank you for the follow. And Gojira, thank you very much for the follow too. I am doing well, and I hope you are doing well too. The Soul Streamer's Pet, hello, and yes, welcome to the chat, Blue Assassin. You're gonna have to rely on Xao. Oh, hell nah, yeah, you will. I'm doing amazing, thank you, that's wonderful to hear. I am a streamer, but I can't say I am a cute ASMR. A cute Elden Ring streamer. Had me at Elden Ring. Oh my god, that's amazing. Yes, I brought all of y'all to Nogron. Because I think it's only natural that I take you to such a peaceful location. The Xao cult. Yes, welcome to our cult. But yes, the moment I laid eyes to this underground civilization beneath this lands between, I couldn't help but make it the background for this ASMR stream, right? It's such a beautiful location, having the stars show up here of all places. Did we get this Finger Slayer blade for Ronnie while we're down here? Yes, we did get the Finger Slayer blade, Southern. Blood for the Blood God, indeed, Blue Assassin. Alright, I must skedaddle out of here. Alright, Mac. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining this meme stream, I guess. But yes, thank you for joining. There we go. Thank you for the pats, Ald. But yes. Yeah, I think I'm also head off to bed down. Alright, Uber. Thank you for joining Get Pats this out. I appreciate the pats, Ald. Thank you for the pats, Mao. But yes, sleep well, Uber. Also, Sunny Yoshinori. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. welcome. We pet our overlord. Well, thank you for the pets. I'll show you where the bosses are if you're still wanting to play Elden Ring. I may or may not be wanting to play afterwards, yes. Hello, welcome to our chat. Welcome. do it again. I did it again anyway. I'm sorry, I just get so happy. Welcome back, spoiled cheese. See ya, yes. So many new faces indeed, yes. Many, many new faces. But welcome to our merry band of goobers. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you for the smooches. Didn't make breakfast, you just ate chocolate cookies. You know what, that's very relatable, because sometimes I do that. I remember doing that as a child back in the day. I just couldn't get enough of the sweets, you know? So many new followers in such a quick short on time. Sounds like there'll be more ASMR in the future. I hope not. But it seems like I have a penchant for being good at this kind of stuff, I guess. Yeah, welcome. I may or may not be able to draw this stream. That's wonderful to hear. That's wonderful. Also, snoozy, singy thing, welcome very much. I'm tripping over my own words. Even when I have so much time to think when I'm whispering, I still trip over my own words. However, welcome to the chat. Welcome to our merry band of goobers. We usually stream Souls-like games like Night Rain and Elden Ring. Though I am going to be on a little bit of a hiatus, seeing as how I've been streaming Elden Ring for 3 months straight. However, we will still have Night Rain community games if y'all are willing to join for that. ASMR is a good way to speedrun growth in general, especially with how little supply there is for it. I see don't beta. Also, welcome to the chat. And Darketo Trip, thank you. It's good to see you, Darketo Chip. Welcome. What? I am not a cutie, Darketo Chip. Just because you saw me on Gun stream does not mean I'm a cutie, okay? Honestly, I hope she doesn't show up here, because this would be one hell of an introduction. But yes, welcome to the ASMR stream. Do have a mic for triggers. Unfortunately, I do not have a binaural mic. I attempted a few triggers on stream recently, but unfortunately I cannot provide those for you. Otherwise I would. However, I could make another attempt at some triggers for you, of course. I think it's only natural, you know. You want to play Night Rain, but all of you on a freaking PlayStation. I know, I'm so sorry, Cheese. I am so sorry. You should definitely do Coconut Rain. I don't know what that is. I'll do some research about some more triggers in the future. Headpads for the cutie. No, stop. Stop it, Yoshinori. You're crazy. It's a very, very nice trigger if you can do it with a stiff leg. I see. Water gloves are pretty common too. Gotcha. There's so much I need to learn about this art form. Because this is a art form. I do believe this is an art form. And is undeniably very difficult to get into. However, there's something very fun about it, I'm not gonna lie. I do like the idea of just having to whisper into your ears. I don't know, it's very cute and it's very fun. However, I can't guarantee that I'll keep doing more and more. It's definitely something I'm completely new to. So, be very gentle with me. Yoshinori. As a person who almost always snoozes to ASMR streams, I'll try to offer you the best advice I can. I see. Then I'll take your advice to heart. A snoozy zingy, it's even in your name. Which buildings go first? No, we're not planning arson on this stream old. Also, that's a very cute emote, Southern. The two of us can definitely give some. I see. Noted. After stream, maybe. I might let you light a campfire, but I can't let you lit a whole building on fire, okay? More crimes? No thank you. No thank you. Anything but an orphanage? No, don't Y'all are insane, I swear, you have no idea. Oh my god. I'm happy y'all are enjoying this at the very least, though. Despite my lack of performance, I suppose. What about library? I said a campfire. A campfire would be nice, you know. We can all sit on it together and rest. Much like a Souls game, you know. Let's rest at a bonfire. Thank you for welcoming to this community. Of course, you're as much a viewer as the rest of us. I will gladly open you with open arms. You seem so nice, I can't wait to get to know you better. Oh, that's so sweet of you. My personal favorite, and probably a lot of others, is a 3DIO mic. But I'm not sure what the pricing for that is. Alright, noted. I will have that written down. And I may or may not have a throne set for that in the future. Because all of you donated for this community stream. So I think it's only natural that I do my best for all of you. And so, I'm naturally inclined to give the very best that I'm capable of doing for all of you. Okay? An arm and a leg, girl. I see, so it's super expensive. Then I might set up as a donation goal. Okay? Because I definitely cannot afford for something like that. We're all just silly goobers, absolutely. We all have our quirks. We're all massive goobers. But that's what makes us very special, don't you think? I think so. You've joined the Discord. Oh, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Next time we should visit. Yes. We should visit Liurnia. That would be that'd make for a wonderful place for another ASMR stream. I'm for an example of really extreme Elden Ring addict. Yes, you are. Especially me, I am an embodiment. Yes, you are. You are very much the embodiment of a silly goober, after all. You're not getting lowest price for... You know, we might have a few people speeding across the highway over here. 400 buckaroonies, that's so much Okay. Oh my god, that's so funny. The most expensive is 6K. I do not have that kind of money. Now we need to know about Elden Ring in your ear. That's fair. I am falling out of character, unfortunately. Can you blame me, especially when you have people trying to show off their sick rides from across the window? Unfortunately, that's just how it's gonna be, sadly. Then you should also get soundproofing. Well, I can't exactly stick stuff onto the walls. The apartment doesn't allow me to put stuff on the walls or anything like that, unfortunately. Hey, don't worry, we still love you. Oh, thank you, that's so sweet. But yes, Liurnia would be a wonderful place to have a future ASMR stream. I'm half divided. Yeah, they don't allow me to do that. I'm divided on whether on having the burnt Erd tree or the non-burnt Erd tree version of Liurnia. You have a spare. Oh my god. But yes. But for all of you Elden Ring gamers, what would you prefer? Would you prefer the burned version of Liurnia? Or would you rather the non-burned version? We want chaos, I see. Let's put fireworks in the living room. Yeah, no thank you. Burned. Oh, we have one vote for burned. Oh my god. 100% thing, feel the thing. That's so crazy. So crazy. Left for a bit. What's this all about? Oh my god, y'all are crazy. Don't worry about it, Cheese. Yeah, don't worry about it. It'll be okay. We can't. What can't there be is I don't play Elden Ring option. That's understandable. That's understandable completely. But it's a very fun game. However, I do understand if some of you don't enjoy that kind of a game. But that's what you have me for. I will suffer for you. And y'all can enjoy the goofy antics I get into myself half the time. Elden Ring is goated. I love that game. I'm glad we share something in common, Assassin. Seeing that's how your name is, I'm assuming you may or may not have a penchant for being a Black Knife Assassin yourself. In which case, I welcome that kind of behavior. Bro, Fourth Wall is playing with me right now. Trying to remember this Dan merch. You see, the stream is live. Despicable Me instead of. Oh my god. I could never do a soul level 1 run, I'll be honest with you. That to me is very difficult. Y'all are truly amazing players for that. We just a bunch of minions. Very true, very true. Hold it together for a few minutes. I'm trying. I'm trying to hold it together, Southern, but it's very hard to. We should make Xao change her Vtuber to look like. No, thank you. No, thank you. But yes, I've never done a solo of a 1 run before. That to me is amazingly difficult. I am proud to every single one of you gamers who is capable of doing a solo of a 1 run. Genuinely. Never finished it because you started playing other games. That's understandable. So Elden Ring looks cool, but I don't know if I'd play it. But possibly people play it. That's understandable. That's completely understandable. It's not everyone's kind of game, you know. But that's fair. What drew me to the series was the journey of self-improvement, not so much the destination. You struggle and struggle and struggle. However, at the end of the day, the sheer gratification that you get for beating that boss can never outweigh any other kind of experience, in my opinion. It's just so gratifying being able to finally beat that boss that's been absolutely dumpstering you for God knows how long. Oh my god. I love the maidens you pull off. I see. Solo one consort when. No. With the power of. You're not wrong. That's just how it is, okay? That's just how it is. The DLC is fun. I struggled so hard with the DLC, especially during the beginning. I was forced to level my vigor so much you have no idea. By the end of my playthrough, I had 70 vigor. I had a level 3 Crimson Talisman. I had a Dragon Crest for physical damage negation. I also had Radon's Great Rune. Everything that can boost my HP. You would be disgusted at looking at my HP bar by the time I fought Radon. The ultimate Yu-Gi-Oh card of our generation, that's fair. You mainly do PvP, so your heart's stuck at 150, that's fair. I love doing PvP in Souls games. I spent so much time doing PvP in Dark Souls 2. I had so much fun. Hey Blanco, welcome to the ASMR stream. Boy, I'm glad I'm awake. Also, Redox, welcome to the stream. Oh my god. Welcome to our community of goobers. Oh my god. It has been some time. If you can't stand the heat, stay out of it to keep. Yeah. Our community of goobers. It's our community of goobers. How am I doing? I'm doing well. Thank you very much. Never been happier to go on. That's wonderful to hear. The Xao cult, exactly. Welcome to our cult, I suppose. So this is what heaven sounds like. Welcome, Lemon. Welcome. If this is heaven, then welcome to heaven, I suppose. Currently, heaven in Nagron, I suppose. Oh, it's Xao, not Xiao. I'm sorry. You're fine. No, you're okay. You're okay. Everything is okay. By the way, Xao, for context, it's Say AM for some. Oh my god. I am so sorry. I will do my best to put all of you to sleep. So, yes. Also did that. Too much for Genshin, that's fair. We also need a gifted or get a solo one curse when that's too difficult. You can put them to sleep. Already slept. I see. No worries. We haven't breakfast. Okay, I understand. Nice. Crazy. It is very crazy. Is the real Adeptus? Yes, I am the very Adeptus. I am the... Yes, I am the new Adeptus. You can see me in... I forgot the name of the place. What was the name of that place? It's been too long since I played Genshin. Yeah, you can catch me in Liyue. Let's spend some time within those ponds of Liyue. You know, let's lay beside a tree and enjoy ourselves, the peaceful tranquility of that place. Honestly, I can definitely sleep in a place like Liyue, but oh my god. You find it crazy how many new faces are here in just this hour. That's understandable. We do have many new faces showing up here. Genshin had a dating mechanic and so no. No. You have no idea. Oh my god, that is so embarrassing. You have no idea. I can't handle that. I cannot handle. can't handle that in the slightest. Do not romance me. I would fold over like, I don't know, I'll fold over like a cupcake. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, these guys know what's up. They do not know what's up. Basic already in chat, I see. No thank you. A sweet cupcake. I suppose so. I don't know why your chat was chill like that. Oh my god. All of you are very crazy, I swear, sometimes. But it's your craziness that makes me adore all of you so much. Depths of sun. Any future Elden Ring challenges? Honestly, not at the moment currently, unfortunately. We may or may actually, no, I do have a good challenge waiting. Soul of one, no hit, no thank you. No thank you. I officially love you in your chat. Oh, thank you, Yoshinori. I forgot to ask, how would you like me to refer to you as? Would you like me to refer to you as Sunny, Yoshi, Nori, or Yoshinori? Sahara, drop some pointers with the ASMR. You're doing great, so hello. Oh, that's so good to hear. Oh my god. Lemon, why? Lemon, you're crazy. Alright, I will. You're crazy. Everyone, yes, bunk everyone, Southern. Please bunk everyone, not fair. Alright. I am so sorry. Alright, that's my fault for giving preferential treatment. I'm sorry for upsetting everyone. Some people call me Sunny. Some people call me Yoshinori or Yoshi, due to the name being similar to me. You don't really have a preference. Alright. Okay, I understand. I will call you Yoshinori from now on. Nori is also very good. However, I think that sounds just fine. Over or under 30. Call me when you're free. I will call you. I'm sorry, this is just so goofy. Nori is a very cute name. So he's basically an Onk. I see. It's okay, we accept everyone here. I love everyone equally. Not that Unk status, but like, whatever. But yes, in terms of future challenges for a future Elden Ring playthrough, I have one in mind that'll let me. It'll randomize every location in the game, and I will have to map out the end of the game. It'll be very fun. Honestly, I'm looking forward to it. I may or may not consider having a randomizer stacked on top of that as well. Nightbot strikes again, that's very fair. Yes, Nightbot likes to defend. Nightbot likes to defend me a lot, so it can't be helped. A good run would be randomized boss runs. I did do that. I did a full randomizer run where every enemy and every boss was randomized. I didn't hear something but another randomized. Yes, Southern, yes. Okay, so me, Redox, and Lemon is in a voice chat. We're talking about how now just so damn silence locking. Also, so we could do a GG. That's very true. We could do that. Use when you get run to. We could do that as well. We could. but that's very, very old. I'm sure you would love to chase me around the lands between and invade me, don't you? That sounds like a lot of fun, don't you think? I would, I had a feeling. Also, thank you for the pets. Yoshinori. Definitely. Don't call me that, Yoshinori. Do not call me that. That is something you should not call me. Also, my model is starting to freeze up, unfortunately. There we go. I don't understand what's happening. I did short circuit. We need to fix this. Oh my god. Did I just riz? You did riz. Give me a minute. Let me fix this. Let me fix this. Oh my god, I didn't expect this to happen. I'm gone. Oh my god. I am so sorry for the technical difficulties. Get started. Oh my god, that's so funny. Alright. Let's see if we managed to fix this. Okay. We should be all good now, hopefully. Alright, let's move this here and this here. Okay. Yes, you took all of my HP with that comment. You have no idea. My Shayla. What is Shayla? Taylor. Lemon lemonade. I'm still freezing. This is so frustrating. I did dip. Alright. I don't know what that is. Blanco. Are you a middle-aged dad using a voice changer? I am not. I am not a middle-aged dad. Takes notes if you're aggressive. She's running. My sweet little baby. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you for calling that. She's actually super spy undercover. I am one. This is our shell's true voice. That's very true. I knew it. Hey, Casimir. Welcome to the ASMR stream. It's good to see you. But welcome. This is... Okay, the cuteness is a little too sus, I'm sorry. You've been here listening. That's embarrassing. That is very embarrassing. I'll be honest with you. Meow, she's breaking character way too much. Now I think we're breaking her. Well, when you spout things like good girl, that, of course, that's gonna do something to me, you know? Oh, I'm sorry. No worries, Yoshinori, no worries. I just overreacted there a little bit, okay? What things? You know exactly what I'm saying. That's like if I say good boy or good girl, you know? Like that's stuff that I shouldn't be saying. Oh my god. I'm not doing it again. That's... You've had your moment. That is all I have to say about that, okay? I think it's only natural that I have my own retaliation about that, okay? You may have short-circuited me once, but I feel like I should repay it in kind, you know? I think it's only natural. What's wrong with that? Say it again, please. No. Viewers did wake up after that one, it seems. I'm the only girl here. I'm a sound defender now. That's so sweet of you, Yoshinari. I can't. I've already... You're a sound believer now. No. You're gonna be my silly lawyer. I'm gonna need one, I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna need one after this stream. Please, just one more. I just gave you one. I'll think about it in the future, okay? I mean, makes sense, yeah, genuinely. Oh my god, you commit so many crimes by being fine AS. Yeah, no, thank you. Your greed will be my downfall. It very much will be Southern. But I think that's only natural, seeing as Libra gave me so many troubles during his ever-dark Sovereign boss fight. Right? It's okay, though. I had your assistance when we fought him. And I could not be any more proud of you for helping me during that boss, genuinely. So thank you, Southern. It's so goofy, I swear. Yeah. Okay, what's wrong? Much more fitting for the soul stream. So in a more normal stream, how do you feel doing this ASMR stream? Honestly, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm enjoying this a lot. However, I don't feel like I'm doing much ASMR. I want to do triggers very much, but I don't have the microphone to make it work, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would start experimenting with that kind of stuff. Southern short-circuited a little there. I'm assuming he did. It's okay. Just give us tappies. You got it. Alright, I'll give you tappies. I'll be patient with you. Oh, that's so sweet of you to say. Be streaming. Well, seeing how much fun I'm having, and we're already past an hour, we might go an extra 2 from the usual 2 hours that I'd say I'd give. I'm having a lot of fun, I'll be honest with you. There's some good tappies. Oh, thank you. Am I allowed to share links? I wish I could permit you, but I'm not sure how to set that up, unfortunately. You're gonna probably fall asleep in like 10 minutes, so no worries, I'll hold. You have a nice rest. I will do what I can to put you to sleep. Just think about the stars drifting along Nagran. And I'll be here patting your head, making sure you have a good night's rest. Bedtime story. I can't read bedtime stories because they're copywritten. Otherwise, I would do it. I thought I could, but I can't, sadly. idea was to read some Elden Ring lore for all of you, but unfortunately I couldn't find it. There's a few stories in public domain now, probably another Discord to join. Bet we in there. Oh, that's so sweet. Yes. Sadly, I need to BRB. No worries, Blanco. You BRB. I will be here waiting for you in bated breath. I probably shouldn't have said the last thing, I'll be honest with you. But I said it. Dr. Seuss would sue you, though. That is very true. He would, in fact, sue me very hard. At this point, I'm just collecting them like they're Pokemon. That's understandable. Or like the Infinity Stones. That'd be a good thing to collect, you know. I'm up to like 40 though. That's amazing. That's so many. In actual chat, I swear. Art of Xao. As Thanos would be. Give me a minute, I need to hydrate a little bit. Alright. Holy Xao, I think you put Redox in. I am so sorry for putting them to sleep. I could read old stories, you're very right about that. Here. We will look up some old public domain stories. Now that's good there, Eve. That's very fair. I hope you don't mind the sounds of my typing. We did old horror stories and other streaming the other day. I see. Right. Alright. I hope my typing isn't too loud for all of you. So, let's take a look at some stories. Crisscross applesauce. Exactly. Let's see. Everybody get your plate. Oh my god. W mealtime, genuinely. Don't forget your Capri Suns as well. You got your blanket ready, that's so sweet. Let's see. Duplicate. Two of my most favorite people. That's so cute. Let's see. Alright. Now Capri Suns are a banger, you have had those in years. Same here. I can definitely go for those, I'll be honest with you. They're so good. It's been too long, you know. Mal will always come before you, though. Absolutely fair. I think she's the better storytime reader than I am. Do not apologize. I understand that completely. Go grab you a wobbly pop and call you. Oh, that's not good. Someone's in trouble. Hey Necro, how's it going today? That's me, I see. Yes, that is you. Yes, they're coming for us, because we're doing an illegal ASMR stream, I guess. ourselves an ASMR. I did get a little silly there, unfortunately. Alright, let's get a little serious here with our bedtime story. Alright, I will read to you today Hansel and Gretel. Alright. Once upon a time, a brother and sister named Hansel and Gretel who lived in a hut in the woods with their father, a poor woodcutter. Their mother had died when the children were very young, and after a number of years their father remarried. As soon as that new stepmother moved in, she made life very hard for the children. Hansel and Gretel were not allowed to eat until after the stepmother had eaten everything she had wanted off the plates. Most of the time, only scraps were left. Each day, the children had worked long and hard to finish the chores. Hansel and Gretel tried to tell their father about their hard situation, but he would hear none of it. It seemed the only one who would listen to was his wife, and all the stepmother talked about was how much trouble it was to have children in the hut, and how she wished they would never go away forever. I have to admit, I've never been to an ASMR stream. I have been to a couple to study how it works, so I'm just trying to replicate what they do, and I hope I'm doing an okay job. Each day there was less and less food for the boy and girl to eat, yet the stepmother gave them more and more hard work to do. One day Gretel begged for her father. "Please, father, we work all day long and we're hungry." But stepmother slapped her face. "You ungrateful brats," she yelled. "You eat us out of the house and home." That night, the two children were not allowed to sleep in the hut at all. Instead, they had to sleep outside in the cold. They shivered and tried to keep each other warm as best as they could. Winter was coming, and the clothes they wore were so thin, it felt as if they had no clothes at all. The next morning, when the sun rose, Gretel turned to his brother. "Hansel," she said, "we cannot stay here anymore. We must escape today. There has to be more to eat in the woods than what they gave us at home." My wallet is in danger. Wait, can I ask what you're reading? I am reading Hansel and Gretel, yes. This is a very dark story, unfortunately, but I think it's only natural seeing as how the Soul Streamer reads a dark story for you. And so, the two of them escaped from the house into the woods and left behind their hard life. I will be right back, getting some spicy ramen. Alright, Yoshinori, that sounds very yummy. We're gaming right now, for real, exactly. Part 2, into the woods. They went deeper and deeper into the woods. Gretel was careful to drop one crumb behind her, and then another, just as she said she would do. Alas, they looked for something to eat in the woods: an apple, pear tree, some nuts on the ground, even dried up berries. But there was no food to be found. The trees and bushes were all past the time when they bore fruit. The poor children were hungrier than ever. At last, poor Hansel and Gretel knew if they did not return to the hut, surely starve. All they needed to do was follow the breadcrumbs that led them home. Yet when they looked for the trail, the breadcrumbs were nothing to be found. The breadcrumb trail was no more. A bird whooshed into the air, and its beak was a large breadcrumb. Hansel and Gretel were struck with grief. The birds have swooped down and stolen away the breadcrumbs. The sun was setting. A wolf howled in the distance. Hansel and Gretel knew they were lost and hungry. Now they were scared too. Hansel and Gretel, in fear, asking themselves, what will they do? All they could do was hug her little brother. Every minute, it was getting darker and darker. Again, a wolf howled in the distance. All of a sudden, Gretel saw a small light shining from far away. It must mean someone was living there in the woods. Look, Gretel cried. I bet someone, whoever, lives there will be kind and take us in. Hopefully. The two children sped as fast as they could to the light in the distance. But when they got closer, they were astonished by what they saw. Try to imagine this from the top to bottom. The hut was made entirely of candy, wrapped with white frosting and dotted with red licorice bricks. The hut was decorated all around the edges with large hard candies and gingerbread roof. What a sight to see! Before Gretel could say, I bet it will be okay for us if we can just have a little taste. Both of them were nibbling bits and the chunks of frosting candy. Part 3. Who is nibbling on my house? A sharp voice called out. Hansel and Gretel spun around. A green old witch stared at them, frowning. Stunned, Gretel could only curtsy. If you please, ma'am, she said as sweetly as she could. There was so much candy on your house, and we were so hungry. You got that right. It's my house, snapped the witch. Her voice dropped. Well then, she said in a gentler tone, come inside. I'll get you something to eat. Hansel and Gretel looked at each other. It looked like as there was going to work out fine at all. They would be warm, fed, and safe. What more could they want? They skipped into the witch's hut. The witch gave them a fine meal of soup and bread. As they licked their spoons and swallowed the last crust of bread, they looked around. Then the brother and sister saw. Their turned hearts cold. Piles of bones in the corners. Yet the two children were very tired. So tired that they tried to not think about any of this. Instead, they quickly felt asleep. Part 4. Locked in a cage. When he awoke the next morning, Hansel found himself locked in a cage. from now on, every day I will fatten him up until he is ready to make me a fine dinner. She laughed, rubbing her hands with glee. And you, she turned and looked sharply at Gretel, will do as I say. Gretel worked hard all day doing chores for the witch, and Hansel was fed just as the witch said. Each morning, the witch said to the boy, "Show me your finger and I will plump you." Are getting, for the old witch could not see very well. Hansel held out his finger. The witch smiled, and she felt how plump he was getting. Gretel, Hansel whispered into his sister in fear, "What can we do? Soon I will be plump enough. Who knows? And any day now, the witch will want to eat me." His sister wished she had a plan, but could not think of anything that they could do. One night, when the witch was sleeping, Gretel had an idea. She picked up a bone from one of the piles on the floor and woke her brother. "Hansel," she said, "the next time the witch asks for your finger, hold out this bone to her instead." It's so weird. I'm watching Val with the homie and this ASMR. I can imagine how weird it is. Nah, this ASMR is. Oh my god, that's so funny. It's wild, I see. Oh my god. Alright, I will read. You love my storytime voice. That's so sweet. Thank you. Zao gives 50% accuracy buff while listening to It's relaxing and attractive. Thank you. That's very sweet. Just get in here, bud. Exactly. Alright, let's read a few more passages. The next morning, he did just that, said the witch, touching the bone, thinking that was the boy's finger. This is going to take a lot longer than I thought. You do like the gentle voice. I was thinking if you're gonna do a joke, so. At least we have more time, Gretel thought. But still, she could not think of any way to escape, unfortunately. Each morning, when the witch said, "Show me your finger," Hansel had out the thin bone. One day, the witch yelled, "I will not wait another day. The boy will be my dinner tonight, no matter how skinny he is." The witch ordered Gretel to start the fire in the oven at once. Gretel worked as slowly as she could. Why was the witch looking at her with such a sly smile? "Be a dear," said the witch, with a slow grin. "Go inside, won't you? Tell me if it's hot enough." Gretel's heart skipped a beat, and she did that. If she did that, the witch could push her inside and she would eat them both. But it gave her an idea. Gretel looked down. "I am not sure how to tell you if the fire's not hot enough." Nonsense, said the witch. Nothing could be easier, just go in. Said Gretel slowly. Please show me first. Stupid girl, snapped the witch, mumbling and grumbling. She stepped inside the oven. The moment the witch was inside, Gretel quickly slammed the door in. Gretel, Hansel cried out, you saved us. The sister tried to think fast. Where is the key to your cage? She looked and looked. At last she found the cage below a heavy barrel. She freed her brother from the cage. How they hugged and laughed. Then she went finally to the barrel. Why was it so heavy? And that is why she found out why. The barrel was filled with precious jewels. Their pockets were filled with jewels. Hansel and Gretel ran out the witch's hut as fast as they could. Part 3, or Part 5, reunited. They soon found a small path, followed it. The small path led to a wider path, and the wider path led to the road. They waited by the road, off the side of the road, hoping someone would ride by. A horseman trotted up, and Hansel and Gretel waved their hands. He stopped. The children offered one of their small jewels. The horseman was happy to give them a ride home. When the brother and sister opened the door to their home, their father was wild with joy and happy to see them. He was worried night and day since they left. They also learned that their stepmother had risen with nothing but joy. She would never trouble them again. Hansel and Gretel could once again live happily with their father in the woods, and so the four of them lived in joy for many years to come. The end. There you have it. Hansel and Gretel. Oh my god, yay. Oh my god. Yes, happily ever after. Cinema. Oh my god. Now can we have a Brothers Grimm version? Probably not. Oh, thank you for the hats, Yoshinori. Necrums. Oh my god. But, honestly, I thought it would be a joke ASMR as well, Necro. But the more I studied, the more serious I wanted to take it. I think it's only natural because, you know, all of you filled this goal. So, I think it's best that I did my absolute best, you know. I might need to recalibrate. Give me 1 minute. Let's see. There we go. Alright, now we're all good. Take your time. Yes, I am rebooting. Oh my god. Now we just need to find a 3-day. Oh, yeah, don't worry. I will find one. I will find one randomly. I'm going to stop procrastinating and actually get my spicy ramen. You haven't got your ramen? Go get your ramen, Yoshinori. Don't skip out on the yummy food. Otherwise, I'll steal it from you. Oh my god. wonder if Blanky fell asleep. She might still be here though. I was too locked in on your Don't say that. Don't say that. You're crazy. Too crazy. Can we share then? Of course, we can share all the food together. It'll be like night rain. We can all have a feast together on OSBRB. Of course, of course. Alright. Say less, I see. It's a date, absolutely. We'll have everyone join at the round table hold, and we'll have a wonderful feast together. Some green chili stew. I don't do well with spicy stuff, I'll be honest with you. Pita bread, that sounds wonderful. But yes, spice completely demolishes me. I can't handle any spice. I will be wheezing so hard, I will be coughing so much, you have no idea. Don't worry, it's not spicy. Everyone tells me that. And then I find out it's spicy to me. I am so sensitive to spice, you have no idea. That's just how it is though, you know. Oh my god, it's so ridiculous at times, you know. Maybe the hot sauce level spice. Yeah, that's a little bit too much for me as well, unfortunately. But that's just how it is sometimes, you know. I am very, very, very sensitive to spice. Don't worry, Xao. We want to see you panting. What do you mean you want to? We just want to see you panting and out of breath. I wonder why. Genuinely why. Southern. Good punk, Southern, good punk. Blue and Southern got what I meant. Hey there, Beansy, how are you doing today? It's good to see you. Seconded. Are you thinking you might do this regularly? I think you reading stories or something would actually be really niche and good. I think you would be amazing at it. I don't see any ASMR reading stories I see. I may or may not consider doing it. I'll have to start thinking about new backgrounds to take all of you. Don't worry, I'll take all of you around the lands between. There are very beautiful places to take you here, much like Liurnia, Altus Plateau. Hi Xao, I'm not doing too good right now. How are you? I'm sorry to hear that, Beansy. I hope I can make your day better. I am doing well. I am surprisingly having a very good time during this ASMR stream. I am having a lot of fun. Take us to Mesmer's throne. Yeah, sure, I'll take you to Mesmer's throne. Don't worry, I'll have a seat on said throne, and I will tell you some more bedtime stories there. Perhaps I'll tell you the story of the entirety of the Golden Order to you. My bedtime stories will become mainstream, yes. But yes, Beansy, I hope I can make your day better. But Necro, I may or may not consider this to be a normal thing. I'm surprised y'all are enjoying this as much as I thought you would. I felt this would have flopped so hard.
Oh my god.
It's a little bit personal, that's understandable. But, Beansy, only the biggest hugs for you. I hope you get better soon. Anyways, oh, that's so sweet of you, Beansy. That's so very sweet of you. I'm happy I can make your day better. Yeah, the biggest hugs for Beansy. All of us can come together and make you feel better. Hey, Connor, welcome back. It's good to see you again. I'm sorry if this is making you uncomfortable. Don't worry. We'll come back with Monster Hunter streams on Wednesday. Tell us the stories of the Chad Solitaire bus store and the Onion Knight. Oh, absolutely. I will tell you the stories of those. I know Uber would absolutely adore those. However, I will probably run. You know what's so amazing about Solaire? The fact that he is rumored to be a son of Gwyn. And that to me is awesome. Tell us the story of the... I cannot do that. I cannot do that. No. ASMR stream get tons of viewers. I mean, they do some questionable things on their streams, but this is different. And I'm playing No Man's Sky and listening to this is really relaxing. I see. Necro, I'm certain Ald is referring to the Dung Eater in Elden Ring. I gasped out loud. Yes, ASMR streamers do very questionable things during their stream. And I'm happy that this is very relaxing to you. During my time, Dung Eater, tell us the story of the Great Grey Wolf Sith. I will tell you that story. And I honestly might tell you the story of Artorias the Abyss Walker. Because I know one person in particular really loves that story. I think my favorite knight has to be Artorias was a Chad, exactly. You heard Artorias. Exactly. My favorite knight of Gwyn has to be the Lion Knight himself. Orenstein. Orenstein is his name. I love Orenstein. I'll be honest with you. When I was younger and I played through Dark Souls 1, I had a crush on him. This was 10 times better than a degenerate ASMR streams. That's good to hear. I'm happy. During my time, as I said, during my time researching ASMR streams, people were like licking the microphone, and I could not bring myself to do stuff like that. It felt like a massive invasion of privacy. He was nothing more but a poster boy who did nothing. That is so mean. That is so mean to Artorias. Unless you're referring to Artor or Orenstein. Sorry, but the Carrion was the best knight. You'll die on the hill. I see. Please never do that. I will never do that. I can promise you. Who is Artorias? Artorias is this legendary knight whose main objective, he was tasked out to save the world from the abyss, from taking over from the rest of the world. However, he had failed in that task, and that's where we come in as, yes, it is Dark Souls 1 DLC. Yes, he's a very much a purist. He absolutely adores the Dark Souls 1 DLC. Well, Dark Souls in general, the entire Soul series. And honestly, I look up to him for that kind of stuff. Tell us the tale of Patches is the goat. Giant Dad is a legendary invader who the breathy laugh, I'm sorry, I can't help it. The fact Assassin told me to tell you the story of Giant Dad I couldn't help it. But yes, Giant Dad, that's cuteness, I see. All the demigods are bastards. Artorias is a poster boy. What's next? Shibari, the god of madness, and Frenzied Flame is only a good... Some people do see him as the good guy, so I can't help it, you know? Don't apologize, I won't. Alright, then I won't. Patches is a dimensional time traveler. Oh my god, he truly is the Lord. Assassin. Giant Dad was peak. The fact Dark Souls 1 was so broken, the fact that you can have a person in giant's armor, ninja flipping around, wielding a gigantic sway hander for a great sword, ultra great sword, mind you. That is undeniably peak Souls 1. I don't know. Taco evade backstabs was that was insane. Shibari is a self-righteous Oh my god. Yeah, don't. Oh my god. Assassin. Yeah, I guess it's auto-modded. I'm not sure why. Yeah, I don't know why. But Assassin, you remember the days of Wrath of the Gods spam, where people would toggle buff that. It was so broken, it was so broken. Now to think about it, no one is a good guy. Yeah, typically most people in the Soul series are acting within their own self-interest. No one really is self-righteous. Maybe, oh, you know what? Maybe Bach. Bach might be a good guy. Double bluff, kill him. Remember Tumble Buff? Moonlight Great Sword. There were so many Tumble Buff things that were so broken. Tumble Buff, Dragon Great Sword, bruh, exactly. Remember during Dark Souls 2, you could actually buff the Moonlight Great Sword with hexes. That to me will be a wildest time, where Dark Souls 2 was absurdly broken. Sir Gideon Ofnir, the All-Knowing. He is an interesting character, but he is very salty for sure. Yes, the Dark Souls 1 dark magic one-shots. We all love Pursuer spam. We love Dark Bead. We love all that stuff. Those were certainly times to be alive as a Dark Souls 2, well, from software enjoyer. He does steal all the skills you have from the bosses. It is very cheap, but that's what he is. He is a thief who really wants to be Lord. Oh my god. You like it here? Not many know of the stories of Giant Dad. It is a bit of a shame that those stories have been lost to time, unfortunately. But I, however, will never forget them. I will forever remember the stories of Giant Dad, the twin Evelyn wielding Hevel Monster. Hevel Monsters in Dark Souls 2. I don't think Dark Souls 3 has anything broken. At least from what I remember, the Galtrace. Stock has anything on Gideon. I see. Oh my god. The Fume Knight sword was broken in Dark Souls 3. That's understandable. I can see that being very good. I think strength builds in general were really broken in Dark Souls 3. I can definitely see that statement. Oh my god. Let's see. We always trade boss souls or remembrances for someone in a Souls game. For the weapons or skills, I wish there's a counterpart to that, like trade for many of the souls individual from Lord themselves if you fight them through the end. That's very fair, Connor, that's very fair. Stock only does steal your runes when you die. Gideon does rummage through the remains and everything. But that's just how he is. He's a big thief after all. But yes. That would be very sick, yes, that would be very cool. You wanna play Elden Ring now? Understandable. Understandable. He's spamming int build D. Very true. But yes, I'm gonna be doing I think in the future, after like 2 weeks of Monster Hunter and Night Rain, I might do a randomizer where everything, including the locations, are randomized. I don't need another reason for all to be talking about Wait, I'm Monster Hunter, bruh. Yes. Elden Ring. Currently, I'm taking a small break from Elden Ring to play Monster Hunter on the weekdays, and on the weekends, I play Night Rain. Community Night Rain, of course. You're fine. You love Monster Hunter. I love it too. I've played it since Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. So if you're an oldie like that, we can definitely share that in common. Bye bye, Connor. Alright. Been a pleasure. Welcome in, Shazam. Welcome into our merry band of goovers, Shazam. I hope you enjoy our time here. Gonna take Honor his mod place. Oh my god. Welcome, Yoshinori. Welcome. It's good to see you. The name Shazam is an amazing name. It's good to see you. Yes, welcome to our lovely cult. Trying not to fall asleep. Oh, Southern. Would you like me to comb your hair? Right as you go to sleep. How about you take the sound tape? Oh my god. I'm enjoying this ramen. I'm gonna share with all of you. That's so sweet. We can all enjoy this ramen together at the round table hold. What hair does he have? It's so mean. Maybe not next week, because my Oshi has a special thing going on, though. No worries, no worries. The hair that I got Gorilla Glue. Zhao eats birds, of course, because she's a beautiful goddess. That's so nice of you to say. As long as it's not too spicy, I should be okay. I can't handle anything spicy, you know. Baldy space. Guys, who's here? Plays Type Soul. What's Type Soul, Shazam? Would Would you like to share with the rest of us what type soul is? I can't. I have a D&D session soon. I am so sorry. I'm putting you to sleep. Based game. I see. Boring game. I guess some people have some things to say about type soul. Here, I will do some Google and research to see what this is. Type soul. It looks like it's a Roblox type game. Unfortunately, I do not play any Roblox games. I apologize. Otherwise, I would let you. I would relate to that, I suppose. It's a little Bleach game. I see. You know, it's really surprising what people can do on Roblox. I remember seeing people play this anime game, and it looked amazing. Took the kids to Big Head and go to Connor. Oh my god, Connor. Roblox, no Roblox. I don't play it. However, I hope you enjoy that game very much, Sam. Tuck the kids and go to bed. That's so mean. Kuro. Thank you very much for the follow, Kuro. Elden Ring is 1,000,000,000 times better. I see. Also, Roblox more like Grin Henson. Don't call it that. Hey, twin. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to our merry band of goobers. It's good to see you. Based. That's insane. I'm absolutely having no enjoyment from it currently. I am so sorry to hear that. I hope you can find another game to enjoy. Your model's super cool. Aw, thank you. Thank you very much. That's very sweet of you to say. Chat, I know Xao said you're free to mention what you enjoy. Doesn't mean I ain't judging it. That's very true. Connor is like my foil. I may not judge you for everything that you enjoy, and I will gladly, support you, as long as you aren't harming anyone or anything. But Connor absolutely will judge you for everything and anything you'll do. Yes, he does not discriminate. I will always judge you. You enjoy noodle? I love noodles. Honestly, it's been such a long time since I've had pho. Pho has to be my favorite meal. It's so good. Give me a minute to hydrate a little bit. Gamer and I play Persona. That's fair. I love that music Persona. I think my favorite Persona game has to be Persona 4. The music there has to be my absolute favorite. I think the furthest I ever gotten in Persona has to be the Steam room. I don't think I never finished Persona 4, but I love it so much. Also, Jaro. Remember, you look lovely today. Oh, thank you very much. Welcome to the chat. Jaro, thank you very much for following. welcome to our merry band of goobers. Remember, you look lovely today. Thank you, Luco. And welcome, welcome. You streamed Persona 3 the other day. It was fun. That's wonderful to hear. Persona players trying to stay away from a playground is a true final challenge. What are you talking about? You're crazy. I think I should request Xao to praise you for the next 3 minutes. I just might praise you for the next 3 minutes, Beansy. I might just do it just because I feel like it. We have many new faces. It's genuinely very surprising, honestly. Hell no. He wants to be praised. Would you like me to praise you, Connor? I was baited by Elden Ring, stayed for the ASMR. I'm sorry, Connor. I'm sorry. I will not praise you then. I will not do that. I will do that to Beansy instead, I suppose. That's if she wants to. He's not having it, no, which is okay. I have a very loving mom. I do not. That's entirely fair. That's entirely fair. He doesn't need my praise. It's okay. Trust me. I'll make sure you finish yourself. Oh my god. But yeah, Beansy, I love you very much. You're a very lovely person. And I hope what it is that you get through doesn't end badly or anything. Connor has enough self-love, that's very true. He does. Yes, he does. He knows how much he loves himself. Yes, love yourself, and now I would have some lightning strike in the background as I say that, but I know it would startle you. Xao, you're too sweet. Well, I try to make sure all of my viewers are happy, and when someone isn't happy, I try to focus in on them, you know? You should love yourself now, exactly.
Oh my god.
I love myself, that's why recently. That's good. You should. Always value yourself. Understand your value. You mean more than anything. Type. Yeah, I don't think I would. We play Elden Ring, we're masochists, let's be honest. That's a good point, I'll be honest. I did spend 6 hours fighting Radon, or DLC Radon, and I've died 200 times against him, more than 200. But I finally beat him, but I would call that masochistic, yes. Also, Jesse, welcome to the stream, or thank you for the follow. Welcome to our merry band of goobers. There is no we. Well, I speak French sometimes, Connor. Je suis monté, I think. Okay, maybe I don't speak French. I only know a handful of terms, but what else can I do, you know? Oh my god, I'm trying not to break character. It's so hard to. Yeah, what's up, Connor? Oh my god. You know what? Never mind. What did I do? It's best I don't. I guess that's fair. I'm sorry. Send it. Send what? Do it. I don't know what you're asking me to do. El Paco, thank you for the sub. Thank you very much. Thank you. I very much appreciate it. Nah, he doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to do it. It's okay. But thank you for the tier 1 sub. It did come out of nowhere. However, I very much appreciate it. They don't have to type, they don't have to say anything. I will let you know that you are very appreciated, Paco. So thank you. Exactly, we very, very much appreciate it. I may not speak French, but yes, founders, welcome to the chat. Oh, I see. You are a part of our cult. Also, Wild Geese, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to our band of goobers, Meowdy. Very much welcome. Legally obliged to stay now. Yes, indeed, you are legally obliged. Cult, welcome to the... Thank you for the follow, Paco. Thank you, thank you. But, yeah, welcome all of you. The Xao cult, exactly, welcome. If this is a cult, I'm gonna start seeing wire. Oh my god, Connor. It's okay. It's okay. We play games where the whole entire plot is entire civilizations crumbling down before them because the gods have left them. Am I right or wrong? I think it's only natural to start questioning. We play games, guys. Yes, we do. Where we bake cookies from blood and our enemies feast our rum. That is true. We need exactly. We need no gods. We play games. That is exactly what we do. Fair, fair, fair. Yeah. We do in fact defeat gods in our games. No more Sekiro porns. Hop on Roblox right now, Paco. Paco, I can't play Roblox. I don't think it's my kind of game. But I hope you enjoy it a lot. I need more than games. That's fair. Gods are never good. That's fair. Dr. Clit Massager, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to our merry band of goobers. I was about to say pirates. Doctor what? What? Bro, he's back. What are you talking about? You saw him in another chat. I see. Welcome to the chat, I guess. Welcome, welcome. Also, thank you for the sub, Southern. I just noticed that, of course. Yeah, thanks, Southern. That is a name. But yes, thank you, thank you. Oh my god. Well, there he goes. Yeah, not Chief. That's understandable, I suppose. The name don't pass. The name don't pass, unfortunately. I am sorry, but the name don't pass. I did read that name without hesitation. I do apologize for that, but I kind of just read names right off the rip as soon as I see the follow. I like to be on top of things, you know, unfortunately. How does he have that name? My question? That's a good question. I'm not sure how you managed to get that. It is very difficult for people to be civilized, unfortunately. He got banned there too, I see. Well, I'm glad we managed to skirt a problem viewer. I wouldn't want that to happen. I would love nothing more than to provide an enjoyable experience for everyone. We cannot have someone ruin that experience for us, unfortunately. much as I don't like actions being taken against people, it's only natural that we have to do stuff like this, you know? But right. Ruin these. God damn it, Connor. That's one thing, by the way. Don't ever give me these nuts jokes because I will almost read them like 90% of the time. I am completely weak to them. You have no idea. Connor, not in Twitch chat. Yeah, not in Twitch chat. Also, FMMDYT, thank you for the follow. If there is a name you would like me to refer to you as, please tell me, and I will stick to that from now on. But yes, thank you to welcome to our merry band of goobers. Bunk, yeah, Bunk Connor. I mean, not in Twitch chat. Yeah, it is a these nuts joke. That should be okay. Another cult member, yeah. We have so many cult members at this point. You gotta get ready for your session. Have a good rest of stream, so enjoy the few days of rest before next stream. Hope to play more Night Rune again soon. Of course, Southern, of course. Thank you for joining in for the stream. It was my pleasure to have you here. Absolutely, thank you for staying. You enjoy your D&D session. Bye-bye. Yeah, exactly. Have fun, Southern. Mind Goblin, these. Oh my god. God damn it. Kinda sounds like you're in a goblin. Oh my god, it's so ridiculous, I swear. Come on, Connor. Hop on Valorant, right? I don't play Valorant, unfortunately. I do watch some Valorant streamers, though. It looks very difficult. I can't imagine how much skill is needed to land those headshots, truly. Valorant accessible. That's fair. I do watch plenty of Valorant streamers. Bunner is an impossible to play. That's so mean. That's so mean, Connor. I don't know how to play it. Yeah. Valorant is super difficult. But I hope you get some enjoyment from it. Connor will yeah. Connor will judge you for stuff like that, unfortunately. I won't judge you for the games you play, but he will. He's a bit of a sassy one, so I hope he can accept them. Yeah, he likes to mess around. He's a very sassy one. You judge too sometimes. Yeah, Beansy judges too sometimes as well. Connor's so funny. Connor is. Oh, that's right. I never told you how I made this background. So, I recorded my, Elden Ring gameplay. And what I did, I turned off HUD mode. And what I did is that I got my character to huddle into into like a little ball. And that's how I recorded this. It's so goofy. Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah. It's just Connor, yeah. Guess I'm a Throne and Liberty player now. What do you mean is this? That's a good question. Oh my god. Alright, I'm going to take like a 5-minute break so I can rehydrate, get some extra water, because all this water has me a little bit dehydrated, so give me a couple minutes and I'll be ready to come back. god, Shazam, you're crazy. Genuinely crazy. Let me reboot real quick again. I forgot to do that. There we go. Alright, let's see. Back to OBS. Open this. Alright, there we go. But yeah, no, it's fine. But yeah, it's okay. Some people, I don't know. It's it's fine, it's fine. I don't understand because I don't know that feeling. That's what I was asking. That's understandable. It is very different for everyone. That's why I try to account for everything, you know? I try to account for everybody's feelings. Some people might not like banter. Some people do. Some people enjoy it, others don't. That's why I try to stay positive and not really banter. Unless I'm being bantered to, then I'll banter right back. Oh my god, Connor. Also, hey, Casimir. I feel like I'm struggling with my tracking right now. Let me fix this again. I don't understand what's happening there. Oh yeah, we're having issues. I love having technical difficulties. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. We should be good now, I think. Hopefully. Jesus Christ. There. Oh, Peepo Shy, that's such a cute emote. What are you having for food, Beansy? Cake. Oh my god, I could definitely go for some cake. Coffee, I would love some coffee too. This fighting is tearing his family apart and I just want a tiny dim Labor Day. Yeah, come on. Let's all love each other. I give Connor the pass to bully me. Absolutely, you can bully me as much as you want, Connor. I don't see any fight either, but it's important, you know? It's important to address things. Welcome back, Yoshinori. Matter of fact, I don't see it all. That's so goofy, I swear. But yes. Yeah, welcome back, Nori. Bully mod, oppose. Very much so, still typing, that's a talent. I know you're next. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh boy. So goofy, I swear sometimes. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god. Oh boy. God. Let's see. Let's go here. Back to... There we go. You left it for a bit, you're back. No worries. Oh. That's my bad there. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's so bad. Alright, I guess we'll look for someone. In the meantime, whatever. Left for a bit, but you're back. No worries. Connor is the best mod. Those people, let's just buy him. Yeah, exactly. We're here to enjoy ourselves. We're not here to... Damn, appreciate the clip. But yeah, we're here to vibe. We're not here to fight. We vibin'. And we're just enjoying ourselves, you know? I would be popping triggers and enjoying it all that, you know? But, you know, that's fine. Crazy side eye. It's a very crazy side eye. It's a very cute one. ask me? That's why you left me. Yeah, that's understandable. That's completely understandable. That's kind of why I want to encourage as much possible. I don't know. I want to be as welcoming as possible with my community, so I'm sorry if that scared you or made you anxious. I mean it. Oh. Oh my god, Connor is so ridiculous. But yeah, no. Anytime Connor does anything like sassy, he's just sassy. Yeah. Okay, it's good. I'm happy to hear. I'm happy. I'm good to hear you're doing well. Yoshinori. You're very welcome, but on the other So what if we love you? Is that a ban? That's true. You know what? Oh, thank you for the pats, Yoshinori. Thank you very much. But yes, I love you very much, Connor. We all love you very much. I love everyone in this chat very much, along with every viewer here. Oh, Casimir. Yeah, exactly. You're banned tomorrow, but oh my god, that's so ridiculous. Genuinely, Connor is very cool, yes. Nice to meet you too, by the way. I never got to say that earlier. It is very nice to meet you too, Yoshinori. Noted, ban tomorrow. It'll be okay, it'll be okay. Do everything before you get banned. Oh my god. But yes, you do so. Of course, of course. Oh, yeah. Go wild, don't go wild. It's okay, I'll unban you the following. I'll unban you immediately afterwards. And praise the arson. So ridiculous, I swear, sometimes. Would have done it myself, I see. Request every ASMR thing you can do, you can think of, that's true. Since you are getting banned, you might as well request an ASMR. Exactly, very smart, very smart. If you have any requests, no wonder you're feeling this. Oh my god, that's so ridiculous, I swear, sometimes. Actually insane. Try tuning in my ASMR fix. Thanks for self-report, Blanco, yeah. Me eat now, no worries. Oh, you go to bed. I hope you sleep well. You have some nice dreams, okay? I hope you enjoy yourself. See ya. Yes, sleep well, sleep well. Enjoy your sleep. That is very true. It has been a minute since you said that. You probably won't sleep well, but oh well. I see. You're next. Oh my god, Connor, you're so crazy sometimes, I swear. Like she can reach. Oh my god. You've been staying up till 5 AM on Monster Hunter, so you can relate. That's understandable. I lost my save file one time, and I had to restart from the very beginning, and I sped run my way straight through everything. I had to go so fast, you have no idea. I'm getting prepared for the Omega collaboration, for the FF14 Omega collaboration. It'll be so exciting. Those new talisman orange earbuds, that's fair. Dork alert, dork alert. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn you, exactly, yeah. That is very fair. But yeah. I really do hope the FF14 collab on Wilds carries over some of the events that they have, or all the mechanics in 14. Because I remember spending so much time in 14. I would love to see a thorough collaboration or faithful recreation, you know? I love y'all, I love me. Oh my god, Connor, I swear. He really is our resident, like, sassy man. Absolutely. He wears the SF collaboration, wasn't Aguma again, and that's fair. I would have loved, like, another character, like, I don't know, like Ryu or Cammy. Those all would have been great, you know? Yes, self-love, self-love. Love yourself now. Like anyone else generally. Or which Kuma? Bro's winning the self-love and sass wars, he truly is. He's very good at that in my opinion. Very, very good at that. Yes, love yourself, have respect for yourself, exactly. If you don't do it, I will reach through that screen right now. You know, the one that you're sitting behind. And I will force you to love yourself, okay? So get special treatment because she's an amazing one. Oh my god. Please do. When are we gonna get the Arkveld hunting horse speedrun? Please don't tempt me. I suck at fighting Arkveld so badly, you have no idea. I mean... So get special treatment because she's the one who wanna look close to person and amazing, it's amazing. Not because she can ban me. Oh my god, Connor, that's so funny. That's so funny. You have no idea. Just use longsword 5 head, it's piss. Of course, of course. Always use longsword for fighting stuff. It's always piss after all. You have an idea? What's your idea, Connor? The wind is quite strong. It is very strong. You wrote it. They buffed it so it's actually broken. Of course they did. Remember how broken it was in Rise? It was so strong in that game. It was ridiculous. Quick sheath. Absolutely absurd. Quick sheath evade has a launcher. Of course it does. Of course it does. That's all they did. I mean, that's all it needs. That's all it needs to become even stronger, don't you think? That's just amazing. Like how absurdly strong that thing is. But now it's easy to evade and get spirit. I see, I see. Yeah, no. That's such a broken weapon. I like it, but it's so strong. I can't excuse using that, I'll be honest. Yes, it's auto-modded somehow. Man, this ASMR stream has been great so far. I'm happy to hear. Yes, longsword is a sex-based term. course, it's good to see you. I guess I can't join the cult after all. Of course you can, of course. You like knock-knock jokes? Of course I do. Give me one. Also, welcome to the chat tree. It's good to see you. This ASMR stream is very much is a just chatting stream. Yes, welcome in, welcome in. Knock knock. Yeah, who's there? I eat I see, don't mind me. I just phantom who lurks, although my name is pronounced differently. Yeah, let me know. How do I pronounce it, Phantom? It's like Luigi with a T. So do I replace the L with a T? Tuigi, I got it. Yes, I have it. Thank you for the follow, Tuigi. I appreciate it. It's good to have you here. Of course. I love having lurkers, because I love imagining them being a cute little ghosts just watching the screen. It is so cute. But yes, you go be an adorable little phantom and watch the stream. It's good to see you, and it's good to have you here. Oh my god. But yes, welcome in. You don't condone longsword users, that's fair. I don't really like longsword users very much either. But, it's a fun weapon. It's okay. Okay, if not Orc speedrun, then where's the hunting hardcore speedrun? I see. I don't like fighting gore, I'll be honest with you. Gore is awful. I don't like fighting gore. I mean, I'm the Phantom. I also have the link. I've linked with the Souls games, so your title intrigued me. Oh, that's good to hear. I'm happy for you to join. Lag then. I see. But yes, you are the Phantom. And you're here to lurk. And I'm happy to have you here. Yes, also, I play a lot of Souls games. I've played every Souls game aside from Demon Souls. Recently I beat the DLC the DLC to Elden Ring. It took me so long to beat Radon. It was crazy. Back with cookies, I could use some genuinely. Do you have some to share, please, Connor? One more thing before I learn for real. I like your eyes. Ah, thank you. That's very sweet for you to say. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. I haven't bought Night yet, I need to. But you enjoy PvP aspect, that's fair. PvP and Nightmare in Elden Ring is very fun. She's blind. I'm not blind. Well, maybe I might be blind sometimes. I remember you telling a certain someone. Oh my god, y'all are crazy. But yes, I spent so much time trying to fight Radon. Like, I actually learned to parry him. It's crazy. Like, I don't know. Yeah. I tried my best. It took me 6 hours to beat Radon, or Consort Radon. I tried, and I eventually got it. And I was so happy. I was so happy to finally beat him, you have no idea. I really don't want to fight Consort. I really don't want to fight him. I spent so much time. I can't help but reiterate, I had like a whole anime arc where I was so down on myself. I even cried on stream. I even cried on stream. It was crazy. But eventually, you know, I managed to beat him. Not on the invite list, I see. That's so mean. You're gonna have to see Cookie. She bought the Ichigo strand and put on a different plate. I almost did, I'll be honest with you. I did put on a blanket at some point. I did, in fact, almost put on a blanket. You're gonna be missing a kidney. I love how you ended that with the cat emote. It's so cute, I swear. Genuinely so adorable. You do eventually, that's insane. Actually insane. Is the concert fight on YouTube? I think it's still on Twitch. But yes, you can also check it on YouTube as well. But yeah, it's a little embarrassing to talk about that stream because I got a little emotional. So I'm sorry for being emotional there. You do eventually, exactly, yeah. What do people usually request on ASMR stream? Like before they load? I don't really know. Tappies. Yeah, I can do tappies for you. Here. Actually, we'll do it on a glass. We'll do it on a glass cup. Cat punch. So the triggers themselves aren't going to be as good, sadly. Imagine being knowledgeable about it. Alright, don't give any slack. Alright, don't cut him a little bit of slack. He actually likes ASMR, alright? And honestly, imagine not. I'm actually kind of enjoying this, okay? Actually, you funded this alt. You funded all of this ASMR. So, yeah. You will get cookies. I really, really want cookies. You have no idea. I can go for some cookies so badly. But I'm out of sweets right now, so I can't have any. But yeah. It was amazing. It was amazing. You can thank Blinky for the idea about the ASMR stream. It was her idea, along with Mao. ASMR at the end of the day is just at the end of the day, it's just sounds you like TVH. That's very true. That's very true. Eep is overrated. I see. Out of the shadows to ask a question of curiosity. Do I have lore? I do not have lore. At most, I am a demon girl, and my Discord is a legion, a lovable legion, and you're welcome to join. But no, I do not have lore. I thought about having lore on a re-debut. Do I have lore, Connor? Alright. Connor has been writing lore for me. Let's see it, let's see it. What is my lore, Connor? Well, this is technically true. There's more to it than it sounds. That is very true. She's a schizophrenic goat that she thinks. Oh my god. Unlike someone I share my cookies, that's so sweet of you. Thank you, Beansy. So that sound I like when I use Q-tip tip in my ears ASMR. Kind of, yeah. It's a very complex subject. But yes, there is a way to cause triggers from happening. That's a good trigger, I see. I'm a nerd when it comes to ASMR. That's very Tuichi. I understand. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for the question. I've been getting that quite a bit about lore. Honestly, I think I'll start writing up a little bit in the future when I re-debut eventually. Obviously, that'll take me a good minute, but in the future, I will have lore. So look forward to that. I'm sharing my. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. Enough with the these nuts jokes, please. Oh my god. What does trigger even mean? Okay, so a trigger is, for lack of a better term, you'll get tinglies across the back of your head. And that's pretty much all it is. It feels nice. And when you start feeling those tinglies, it's an awkward feeling starting off. However, it'll start feeling good a little bit later. The more and more you subject yourself to the tinglies that you get on the back of your head from these triggers, the more it feels better. Fun fact, ASMR. Yes. Tuichi has a very good description of what an ASMR actually is. It stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. It does not have to be sound-based. You can even experience it via visual terms. It's all about triggering a certain feeling in your brain of comfort. Exactly. That's precisely what it all is about. Yes, that's what it is. It's all about providing comfort and a comfortable experience. But that is a pretty silly way of putting it, Connor. Oh, of course, Tuichi, that's fine. You love having them. That's fair. So basically those soap thingies, kind of, a little bit. But essentially, like I said, getting into like really deep triggers and like very loud ones that make you feel super uncomfortable. I get it. It makes you feel super uncomfortable. I've been the loofah. It's a loofah. Basically what people do is that they rub loofah over the microphone, and that triggers some people around. It causes like a brain trigger, and it makes people feel better, and it makes people feel uncomfortable. That's why I'm kind of happy with just whispering, because if I started doing stuff like that, it would make everyone uncomfortable. So I'd rather like ease myself or ease everyone into this by whispering rather than like triggers or anything like that, you know? I think that makes sense. Satisfying soap cuts. I think that is a type of ASMR, yeah. That is a kind of ASMR. But yes, it's fine to do your research. Yes, anything that causes the tingles in your brain. It is very different for everyone. Some people, you hate it, that's fair. I never liked it very much to begin with. But I do really like doing it myself, I'll be honest. I do like causing tingles. I like making people feel comfortable. I like making them feel good. You hate it, that's fair. The soul. What about the soul? Is there soul? I see. It was like before the Q-tip did. Yeah. I like making people feel good, Connor. What? You're gonna go to bed? Alright then. No worries, Alt. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna accept it. Yeah, no, don't worry, I'm not gonna accept it, that's fine. Hey yo, what are we ayoing about? What? What happened? What? Someone's voice, personality, morals, that makes sense, I see. Also, Zao check memes. Alright then. I will check memes. that is me. I am the one riding the cheese grater on the microphone. But yes, that is what they mean by soul. The person's morality, their personality, all stuff like that. Do it. I'm not going to do it, Connor. I am not going to do it. I'm going to respect the people that came here for ASMR, play us the symphony. I will not do it. Oh my god. Punk Connor. I wish I could punk him, but I can't punk him. I lack the authority to make him, or to punk him. But yes, I don't understand why making someone feel good is AO inducing, you know? I just refuse to believe it. I have genuine intentions. I like I don't know. I like making people happy, okay? That's just how it is. That's just how I am. Oh boy. Y'all are ridiculous sometimes, I swear. Can I ask a demon question in the Discord? Yeah, sure thing, of course. You can ask the question. I hate anything to do with ASMR. I just want to hear Zhao's soft voice. That's so sweet of you, Alt. Thank you for calling my voice sweet. But yeah, noted. He really wants you to go to sleep. I guess he can't get enough of my voice. That's very sweet of him, though. So is Satan, I see. That is very true. What question do you have for me, Luigi? Alright, I will wait for your question. It's right here. So it's me asking what kind of demon I would want to be. Doesn't matter. It's more of an identification thing. It doesn't matter really. Just whatever you want. Whatever you want to be, that's the demon you will be. Okay? It's a flavor thing. Nothing will change or anything for you. You will be a part of the Legion, and that's it. But yes, choose anything you would like. And also Shadow Strains. Yeah. I think it's only natural for you to be the Shadow Demon, I'll be honest with you. It's almost like a match made in heaven, you know? I think it is. You clowning on him, if it ain't anybody. Also, thank you for the patch, Shazam. Thank you. How about I quote? Being human, that's fair. Apache, thank you much for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to our merry band of goobers. Being human is very good. I love humanity. I love humans. I can't get enough of them. Nothing brings me more joy than to make people happy. You don't get stuck in a Oh my god, but yes, welcome, welcome. Let's hydrate a little bit more. who's tainted with the blood of a phantom so I can understand humans being cool. Exactly. As you were continue. Well, here's the thing, Connor. Here's the thing. Let's see. Let's see. Unfortunate. This can only be bad from here. I see, I see. That's understandable. I see. I'll see ya. See you later, Alt. Bye-bye. I don't think it's weird to have your own lore. I think that's kind of cool, actually. He is a phantom, in my opinion. But yes, rest well, Alt. Alright, let's see. That's insanely true. That's insanely true. You're they, them, but yes, you're indeed a phantom. That's fair. No worries, that's understandable. We accept all forms of people here. So, exactly, exactly. Alright. Let's see. Everyone unfollow, okay. Session hasn't started. Come back, lurk. I have to feel. I see Southern. Well, I do hate to burst your bubble, but I think it's about time I start ending stream. I am. My throat hurts quite a lot. So I think it's about time I start ending stream, you know? Does anyone have... Yeah, I'm so sorry. I only managed to get 1 hour ahead. That's Palace, man. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for following, Tuichi. Thank you very much. I'll see you around. Bye-bye then. Thank you very much. Does anyone have it that I can raid? Because I don't have anyone that I can raid right now. Everyone that I'm following isn't streaming right now. Exactly. Thank you for the follow, Shazam. I might. Alright, Assassin. Let's raid this person. Depends on when you want to try to raid. Well, typically, I don't feel like anyone here wants to listen to ASMR, so maybe a soul streamer. A soul streamer would be nice to raid. I think a lot of people are here for souls, so probably something like that. Hang out after stream? Yeah, sure, why not? I'll be in the public Discord, VA. I don't mind hanging out there for a good bit. I think I got like 2 hours in me to hang out there. But yes, thank you to all of you who joined. I genuinely appreciate it very much. Make it 3 and you got a deal. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. False KO. Okay. We'll raid this person. Alright, copy. Paste. Thank you for ASMR. Of course. It was my pleasure. I actually had a lot more fun. I may or may not do this in the future. So I'd look ahead to that. Alright. Of course, it was my pleasure. You think I should do it again? I see. I might do it again. Thank you all very much for watching. I thoroughly enjoyed this, so I'll see you around for next stream.